In this video, we are going to talk about top 10 most expensive cakes. So before starting this video, please like this video and subscribe to our channel for the future updates. The very mention of the word cake can make any of us go drooling. This is one of the desserts that are the favorite of all and without which no occasion and no celebration can be complete. Be it birthdays, weddings, anniversaries, Father's Day, Mother's Day, or Valentine's Day, a cake is a must. Cakes are available in many flavors and colors, different shapes and designs, and can be made as small or as huge as you desire. It is true that the bigger the cake and more intricate the details, higher will be the price you have to pay. Also, different bakers, depending on their popularity, have different prices to quote, and this is something you clearly must have experienced. Here is the list of top 10 most expensive cakes. Let's start. Number 10. The Davis K.O.R. Wedding Cake. $87,968. In 2017, rap artist Gucci Mane, Roderick Delantic Davis, married Keisha K.O.R., a successful entrepreneur, model, and actress. Their wedding was a lavish event, which becomes evident when you see images of their wedding cake. Technically, this cake consisted of 4 distinct levels. However, more than 24 individual cakes went into creating this incredible dessert. Standing at more than 10 feet in height, the cake towered over the happy couple and their guests. This wedding cake was so large that it had to be cut with a special sword. But the cake's size wasn't its most impressive quality. The Davis K.O.R. wedding cake was decorated with thousands of painstakingly crafted sugar flowers. Its 2,000-plus Swarovski crystals shimmered brightly, giving the cake an ethereal, almost heavenly look. Number 9. The 2011 Royal Wedding Cake. $99,695. No royal wedding would be complete without a massive luxury quality cake, and the 2011 wedding of Prince William and Kate Middleton featured one of the priciest cakes ever created. Originally valued at $80,000, this cream-colored cake would be worth more than $99,000 if made today. Consisting of 8 tiers, a multi-platform bottom level, and almost 1,000 handcrafted sugar details, this cake was elegant enough to make any royal wedding complete. But it only stood at about 3 feet in height, making it one of the shortest modern royal wedding cakes. This begs the question, why was this cake so costly? Number 8. The Platinum Cake. $180,000. This platinum-covered cake is slightly controversial for several reasons. Firstly, it contains platinum flakes. Like gold leaf, these tiny shavings of precious metal aren't harmful when ingested. However, they also don't add much to the cake's flavor profile. Secondly, Nobu Ikera, a Japanese pastry chef, covered this cake with platinum jewelry, including necklaces. So cutting into this cake was probably challenging, as solid platinum chains aren't easy to cut through. Created in 2007, this unique, but slightly questionable, initially cost $130,000. However, when you consider inflation, that price rises to about $180,000. Number 7. The Diamond Chocolate Cake. $1 million. Unfortunately, this expensive cake was designed to be eaten. Instead, it functioned as an attractive window piece, drawing in potential customers shopping in Osaka, Japan. Created by chef Masami Miyamoto in 2015, this chocolate ganache confection had lighting elements, handcrafted chocolate details, and a solid chocolate base decorated in sparkling diamonds. But it's a shame to think that no one ever got to try a bite. Originally valued at $850,000, this unique creation would be worth about $1 million today. Number 6. The Luster Dust Cake. $1.7 million. While the previous cake might have only been for show, the Luster Dust Cake was designed to function as an exhibit and a ready-to-eat dessert. This cake was a collaborative effort between the Dallas Gold and Silver Exchange and the Dallas-based bakery, Delicious Cakes. The Luster Dust Cake was a red and silver cake delicately decorated with lines of edible pearl dust, luster dust, and several dainty diamonds. Created in 2010, it initially had a value of about $1.3 million. But if you recreated this cake today, it would be worth about $1.7 million. Number 5. The Luxury Bridal Show Cake. $28.5 million. The 2006 Beverly Hills Luxury Brands Bridal Show was an opportunity for wedding vendors, outfitters, and caterers to show off their best products and opulent wares. But the cake that designer Nahid La Patisserie Artistique created for the event may have been one of the most breathtaking parts of the show. It resembled a flowy, ruffled wedding dress with expertly crafted fondant details and contours. The Luxury Bridal Show cake was a collaboration with Mimisa Jewelers, so it was infused with millions of dollars worth of diamonds. Though this cake would have fetched $20 million in 2006, it would be worth more than $28 million today. Number 4. The Diamond Gala Cake. $38.3 million. In 2011, Buddy Valastro, better known as the Cake Boss, created a $30 million cake for Deborah Rose, the editor-in-chief for Social Life magazine. This tiered cake featured 7 levels, each one decorated with expensive gems like sapphires, diamonds, and rubies. The Diamond Gala Cake was featured in the Cake Boss series finale. So, if you'd like to explore the labor that went into creating this dessert, you might want to check out that final episode. Number 3. The Pirate's Fantasy Cake. $43.8 million. Upon first glance, it can be challenging to understand why the Pirate's Fantasy Cake, created by chef Dimuthu Kumarasinghe, was such a pricey dessert. It wasn't a huge cake, standing at about 2 feet tall and 3 feet long. Shaped like a weathered boat, or treasure chest, depending on your perspective, this cake's fondant work was impressive but nothing that your local gourmet baker couldn't replicate. However, this cake was littered with some of the world's most expensive birthstones, sapphires. It also featured several layers, each one more decadent than the next. A single slice of this cake would have contained pistachio, cinnamon, and coconut flavors. Created in 2012, this unique dessert initially cost $35 million. That would come to more than $43 million today. Number 2. The National Gay Wedding Show Cake. $64 million. In 2013, Liverpool, England, hosted the 2nd annual National Gay Wedding Show, a celebration of marriage in all its many forms. Naturally, this event featured an elegant wedding cake, but no one could have guessed that the cake would steal the show. This white cake consisted of 8 massive tiers, hand-painted fondant banners, and exquisite ivory-colored details. It was also covered in thousands of diamonds, giving it a refined shimmer that turned heads. Valued at $52 million in 2013, this cake would cost about $64 million if it were recreated today. Number 1. The Runway Cake. $90.9 million. The most expensive cake is the Runway Cake, created in 2015 by designer Debbie Wingham. This cake might not have had multiple tiers, but it's one of the most enormous luxury cakes ever made, weighing in at an incredible 1,000 pounds. This rectangular cake was also incredibly long, sitting at a sizable 6 feet in length. It featured a poured chocolate runway, unique handmade fondant fashion show guests, and glittering diamond runway lights that sparkled brightly. The runway cake was also adorned with a handful of multi-carat diamonds with a total value of $45 million. Originally valued at $75 million in 2015, this enormous cake would be worth about $90.9 million today, accounting for inflation. What do you think of our video? Let me know in the comment section below. If you enjoy this video and want to hear from me again, be sure to hit that subscribe button before you go. Thanks for watching.